Testifying in his own defense, Carlos Gira said he showed up to the bush party for young people off of Pack Road in southwest London in July of 2021 after his friend Emily Altman called him for help. She had an urgent tone to her voice, frantic. She asked me to please come. He said, I just wanted to make sure she was okay, to get her out of whatever predicament. I thought I might get into a fistfight situation. The aspiring hip-hop and rap artist told the jury he had a gun in his side bag that night because he intended to go out and shoot a music video earlier that evening. But plans changed after the Altman call. Gira said when he arrived to the scene, he found Altman out by the roadway. However, she wanted to go back into the bush party with him in tow. And then, while wearing a COVID mask, he said, I saw a person. I engaged in an argument back and forth. It was escalating. It happened so fast. The 23-year-old Gira said, they tackled me to the ground. I knew I was in a bad predicament at that point. He said he never saw others with weapons until he testified he was right above me, standing over me with a machete in his hand. He continued, I was terrified. It's a fear you can't really describe. Then he said, I remember grabbing the gun and pointing it upwards, and I looked away and closed my eyes when I pulled the trigger, and the gun fired, and that's when I looked back. He says I kinda see him stagger back and fold over. The victim, 18-year-old Josue Silva, would end up dying from a gunshot wound to the stomach. Gira would eventually be charged with second-degree murder and assault with a weapon. He has pled not guilty. The court heard that Altman and her defense team have been excused from the trial, and the jury was not to speculate as to the reason why. While on the stand testifying, Gira appears to be calm as he recalls his involvement on the night of the shooting. Later in the day, when questioned about the threatening tone of text messages he sent his friends following the shooting, Gira said, I wanted to scare people out of talking to police. I didn't want to get in trouble for this. Asked by his lawyer, Ricardo Golick, about how he feels now, he replied, it shouldn't have happened, saying, I'm disgusted by my actions. I'm ashamed. If I could take it all back, I really would. Everything. His testimony resumes on Thursday. Nick Paparella, CTV News.